You don't have a beard in his face. Your head is bald.
Hey, yesterday. I thought you were going to text me back.
We encourage to.
I'm like, this man such a bitch about
You was doing something. I didn't want to interrupt you.
No, I wasn't.
It was finna eat.
I mean, I was just.
We can deal with it.
What was I doing at that time?
You was finna eat tacos.
Yeah. Oh, bro,
Hey.
I eat fast, bro.
It was cool, brother. It was all through the spirit. But we'll deal with it today or tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. You all good, brother.
Did I see that?
He look like EB. We laugh because YouTube is different now.
Oh, shit.
Oh, we good. Y'all come right here. Shit.
All right, Shalom. The brothers of Great Millstone, Chicago. Back out and prophesied on the downfall and destruction of Babylon. We'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor.
Hey, let's come over here. What the fuck is that? Yeah, let's not stand right there. That shit just pissed me off. So like, Shalom, I'm not getting right there. And we're gonna re-salute in because I just felt defiled, bro. I don't know what the fuck that is.
We would like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash. The honor to the apostle, the elders of Great Millstone, well, these are salutations to the elect.
Because we was right here, we can't see anybody.
Because basically, we're about to go to war, right? President Trump said it. I don't want to. I'm going to put it. It's inevitable. It's written in the scripture. Jeremiah 28 and verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war, and of evil, and of desolate. Final battle.
Let's grab that. Grab that and grab Revelation 6.
This is Revelation 13 and 1. And I stood, because this is what we are now. Revelation 13 and 1. And I stood upon the sand of the sea. And I saw a beast rise up out of the sea. And I stood upon the sand of the sea and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horns 10 crowns, and upon his head the name of blood.
But this is the same beast in Daniel, man. This is the fourth beast. All right, this represents Rome. And with Rome ruling, all right, Rome is inside of Italy. It's not even it's not, you know what I'm saying, it's not a big country. Rome is inside of Italy. But Rome was great. As the saying goes, the shadow of Rome is vast. How did Rome rule with his allies? And let's grab that. Get the Daniel prophecy of the fourth beast. Let's look at these prophecies, man. I stamped out, you know. Here we go. Straight to the fourth Get to the first beast where it mentions it, and then we're gonna read that. We're gonna jump down to the breakdown of the first beast.
Daniel 7 and
Show them, not getting fucked up. Watch y'all step, man.
Yeah.
Mario punch.
Y'all want some of this?
this is Daniel 7 and verse 7. After this, I saw in the night vision, and behold, a fourth beast, dreadful and terrible, and strong exceedingly, and it had great iron teeth. It devoured and brake in pieces and stamped the residue with the feet of it. And it was diverse from all the beasts that were before it, and it had 10 horns.
Right, and that goes to nobody can stop that beast, man. Nobody can stop Rome. That's why the saying goes to shut up Roman past. They wouldn't conquer everything and make allies people. They can keep continuing to conquer shit, man. You know? Just like America, which the Prophet Revelation of the 13th chapter will say the same thing. Who shall make war with the beast?
I considered the horns, and behold, there came up among them another little horn, before whom there were 3 of the first horns plucked up by the roots. And behold, in this horn were eyes like the eyes of a man, and a mouth speaking great things.
And that little horn is America. Revelation mentions it again, but it tells you that the horn took down 3 horns. Same thing. You say 3 right now?
Yeah.
Did you say 3? All right, what you know? But the horns represent Spain, France, and Britain. How was America formed? They grabbed that
This is
the 2-string violin type shit. The wind stop makes this shit picked up.
this is Revelation 17.
Hey, scripture, man. Man knows nothing better than scripture.
Revelation 17 and 9, and here's the mind that have wisdom, the 7 heads and 7 mountains on which the woman sitteth, and there are 7 kings, 5 are fallen, and 1 is, and the other is not yet come. And when he cometh, he must continue a short space.
Right, so we understand that mountains represent what? Nations. So it's telling you it's 7 nations. All right, which is Spain, Greece, France, Germania Major, Germania Minor, Great Britain, and who am I forgetting? Yeah. Let me tell you, Greece, Rome, Greece, Spain, France, Germania Major, Germania Minor, Great Britain. Yeah, that's 7. Yeah. And then it tells you what before.
Verse 11, and the beast that was and is not, even he is the 8th, and is of the 7th, and goeth into perdition.
Right? And this is talking about the little horn, which is America. He is of the 7th. America is 4 of these horns, man. Again, the 3 fell was who? Spain, France, Britain. Who owned America? France, Spain, Britain. All right? Yeah, that's the first you had France and Spain on the west coast of America, and then the south of America. All right? And we got a Louisiana Purchase. started with the Treaty of Rome, which like the EU was formed. And then just like Rome, these allies ruled with America. All right, that's what made Rome great. The Visigoths, the Gauls, all right, the Burgundies, the French. That's the same shit. That's the French. All right, that's the Brits. It's all the same. That's Greece. That's the same thing. All right, that's the beauty of that rule. So now they count 1 and 4. Somebody grab them real quick.
Malachi.
Malachi 1 and 3. And I hated Esau and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts. They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness.
Right, and we know who the ruler is. It's the wicked. That's only the 2nd chapter. His time to be revealed. Revelation the 12th chapter tells you that the old serpent, Satan, is the Roman army. Well, who's wrong? They're black. Esau even the so-called white man. Self-proclaimed by who's really red. All right, as the scriptures call him Edom, Adonai, which means red. All right, and that's the beast of Delhi was here, the 4th beast. Being revived. All right, and being revived means the Roman way came back. Because after Rome fell, a monarchy vision got set up. That's why you have the king. You got the crown right now in Europe. Like the king of the Scots, the king of France. All this, the king of Spain. All right? Fernandez and shit. You had that. But then what happened? America got the power with the started such a monarchy and boom, fast for his job. The monarchy.
Demolition to jump 144. Nigga. And what they had done in the country of Spain for winning, for the winning of the mines and the silver and gold which is there. Inside, that's how you must make it and all these other persons. It says, and that by their policy and basis they had conquered all places, though it was very far from them, and the kings also that they pleased them from the utmost part of the earth, so they discovered it, and had given them a great overthrow, so that the rest is given to the church every year. No, that's the spirit.
Yeah, and that's the spirit. Yeah, what the spirit? That's the beast that you struck. Yeah, INT is right everything, man. It's not even the country that was far away. Alright? They say Rome conquered the known world. That's what they say. Fast forward now, America is very popular no doubt. Everybody follows the answer. That's why they want to shoot China. A part of triple two is sanctions. You sanction somebody, that's that triple two.
Hey, Trump just told that Mexican bitch down in Mexico, look, if you don't take these motherfuckers back, tariffs, I'm taxing you, I'm opening you, they say, I got my kids on the border right now. Tariffs. That nigga, yeah. This is me, hey, look.
Talk about your better president.
I had many times my man on the border.
Well, I'm gonna be the last one in America, man. Put this shit back to me.
But this show is that ain't the spirit. It's right here. It says, verse 5, besides this, how they had discomfited and doubted Philip and persecuted King of Tyre, with others that lifted up themselves against them and had been country. And also and came against them in battle, having 120 elephants, with horsemen and chariots, and this great army is coming to fight them. Because they took the line.
Preaching and stuff.
That's why he got mad.
That's prophecy. It was prophecy. He would turn with anger. I believe it says, holy. Yeah, he will return it. That's how you know the scripture is real.
That's it.
Right. What's wrong with prophecy? Hey, look, know what the book is telling you. Hey, what it said like this? Tell us things that's bad and things to come. Do good and believe it. God said, do something.
It's that
Nigga.
little command.
Yeah. Yeah, you goofies, man. They station on the corner of the Bible. No, it's not. The Bible is against the Quran. That's how you know your shit is bullshit. Right. If you want to partner with us, we don't want to partner with you, man.
Everything is here. From the law to the testimony.
That's right.
Everything is here. The word of the Lord. I'm trying to set the time. Everything is here. You know, curses who take the place from the words of the prophecy of Scripture. Everything is here. Well, ask to why. We don't need to fuck with the wrong. Hey, we just saying what? In the Psalms, as the judgment is written. Well, these judgments in the Bible. And the apostle said a series called The History of the World. This is that. This is wrong. Should pay a great tribute and give hostages, and that is the freedom part.
Yeah, they made a covenant. That's why today with NATO, they pay a certain amount of money. All right, they gotta dedicate a certain amount of troops for the war breakdown. Which when Trump was in office last time, he made them step up and pay their dues. They could get away with robbery. All right, he got that all Roman spirit on him, man. You know. Trump may actually be narrow. Shit. He ain't playing. Trump may be fucking narrow, bro. Yeah, Trump was at the radio. Trump,
he has the belt.
What's so wrong with what you think this one really made to the spirit was like, he might have narrow because they're on the campus. Trump used to dance to the audience. He owned it. He owned it. He's like, this is my shit.
We come to all the UFCs, bro. BMF, and then nigga Bill Masvidal made that BMF shit, now the football guard. Trump was right there with the mouth.
You
On
understand?
that book. Yeah, he walking in. They took me to the belt. Jay Cole was had the minute in the back like this might be the hard.
That's what I'm
saying, bro. I told the nigga that, bro. Nigga don't hold good, bro. Yeah. Kevin McDowell. Hey, look. Even to see wicked ass rap niggas, he's the most rapped about president ever. Ever, bro. Right. Ever, bro. He like that, bro. Trump might be that man, bro. I can see that. Hey, it said the country is really up in here, and the goodness country, which they took from him and gave to him, gave to him.
And you gotta remember, again, it's an ally. You may say, well, America is South Africa, the French want to put on the back. Like India, French is on India. Alright? That's the part of the beast. They rule together, man. You think gold is still got the better troops than every fucking man? No, you in this sector, you go over there. You take it, you this is not that sector. They act up like you say, what happened to the motherfucker, man? The other dog, man. Barbarian, that's what it is. You French, what happened to you barbarian, man? Go ahead.
Moreover, how the Egyptians have determined to come and destroy them, and that they have allowed you to come sit against them in certain practices, right? And carry away captive their wives and their children, destroyed them, and took possession of their land, put them under the it was told them besides how they destroyed and brought under their dominion all other kingdoms, isles that at any time resisted them. But with their friends and such as relied upon them, they kept enemy. Right, with their peace. Going back to and that they had conquered, and they even called their soldiers what? Yeah, when they sent them out, they said, God, like the fights around the Babylonians, so on and so on. And still they called them, they sent out to do this today. That's the blue one. Yeah, all right. And then, right. Boy, that's a secret body to tell.
They can't take the lives no more. They got the fucking bullshit in the life. Like, so they got to get off somehow. The free throw.
They here in America right now.
Yeah, they moved on the ground. Verse 12, it says, look at verse 12 again. But the Lord they relied upon them and kept enmity, and that they had held the kingdom both far and nigh, and so much as all that heard them, and that they were afraid. Also, they helped to a kingdom, no rain, and that they displaced.
Whoever they wanted to rule. Whoever they couldn't, they took them down. That's what's going on in Venezuela. Or they won't let go of them. What's that? Executive first. They don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. They can doing this for the money. Instead of acting out and getting in. They flat out take the well like the doctor. They don't want to do it. The doctor got to get rid of them. Yeah. They do what the hell they want to do. Whoever they want to rule, they put them in office. Right. Same thing with Rome. Nothing they can stop it. Somebody get on that.
That would hate you.
Yes.
Also, they would help to their kingdom. Those reigned in whom again they displaced. Finally, that they would bring things up, yet for all this, none of them wore a crown or was clothed in purpose to be magnified thereby.
So in Daniel it said two things. It mentioned how they couldn't stop. Then it said they were diverse. Well, the fact literally broke down. It mentioned they might. And then it said that with all this they did, it was accomplished. They didn't have a king. They didn't have a brother. That's different. That's why it's
said it, bro.
Here.
It just stopped right here. Only truck. It doesn't block the other truck. Damn, bro. That's mighty as fuck, bro. This. That's heavy, bro. I'm moving, bro. It just stopped right here, bro. That's what you said the king, bro. As soon as you said it.
Allah Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai.
It could have said anything else. This is verse 14. Yeah, for all of this, none of them were crowned, overthrown in purpose to be magnified in their mind. Moreover, how they had made for themselves a Senate house, wherein 320 men sat in council daily, consulting always for the people, to the end they might be well ordered.
And that's the same thing today. You got the Senate. You got the House of Representatives, you got the Senate. They call it Congress. All right? They call it Congress Hill, Capitol Hill. Just like the road. They have their hills, man. Yeah, that's how law was made. Congress, what it did have, and then the president was the Senate of veto. And then Congress can still override the veto and take the substance of the government. It's the same setup. This is wrong to the road. This is the beast coming back. To the horn.
Because it got 7 hills like how Rome got 7 hills.
And they committed their government to one man every year who ruled over all their country, and that they would be obedient to that one, and that there was not every one in the nation among them.
That's how they keep it fair. You know, back in ancient world, you put the guys down, your son. You have a son that will have to do stuff like that. And that's how it got passed down. The ownership was passed, the possession was for your seed, man. You know, but now it's so it's no empty, like it says, or you can run, he can run, anybody can be president. That's what they tell you. We know it's an election, all right? But they tell you anybody can do it, man.
But
And it's limited. King rules, he died. You got 2 terms at most in this place. You gotta run again for the second.
Because it says, this part it says, neither empty nor installation. It says there was neither empty nor installation amongst them. Like today, you got the Democratic but the Democratic president, like you got right now, that's what I'm doing. They both got to sit down and take it. They all together. They can't do something. Because we got to be and the word succession, like the Texas chart.
That's why you have a Senate house, and in the Senate you got the Lakers and Patricians, you got both sides. That's right. Today they call Democrats and Republicans. That's right. The same thing. That's supposed to be for the people, supposedly. But you can go back to that Jerry. That's the last 2 read over. And then let's get that
This is Daniel 7:7. After this I saw in the night vision, and behold, a 4th beast, dreadful and terrible, and strong exceedingly, and it had great iron teeth. It devoured and brake in pieces and stamped the prisoners with the feet of them.
right. Nobody can stop it, man. We're just ready. Just like America. They gonna win make show me. Lose your head, they're going for that. Go ahead.
And it was the first from all the beasts that were before it, and it had 10 horns. I considered the horns, and behold, there came up among them another little horn, before whom there were 3 of the first horns plucked up by the roots. And behold, in this horn were eyes like the eyes of man, and a mouth speaking great things.
Behind those great things, it's speaking against us and the Lord. Man. All right? You know, Psalms the second chapter, a lot of them he's enraged. When they go up with the Lord, he says, what? It's holy, man. You know?
Verse 9, I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit, whose garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head like the pure wool. His throne was like the fiery flame, and his wheels as burning fire.
And you know it sits on the right-hand side of the heavenly Father, which is how it's shot. All right, so at the end of this little hard time, is where the Lord sets up his kingdom, man. All right, with his ruler, Yahweh Shai, his son, and the Israelites, man. So that's why it's heavy what we're going into through the Spirit. We talked about it 13. Because at the end of all of this is our salvation, man. And we're finally fucking here. You know, when Trump on the world stage talking about this war has to end, but then, same breath, they know that this shit gotta go on, man. They can't put an end to it. But if Ukraine settles, they gotta go ahead and join Russia. And if they don't, Russia is barely ready to attack America right now, man. I was listening to it in the damn car. These motherfuckers tweaking. They giving them actual weapons now. It's no longer just funding. Ukrainians are attacking Russia with American weapons. That's an act of war. That's like if I go to your hood, I get your house done. I know both of y'all told like that, but you shot me with you hate. You can't let peacekeeper and then supply one side. Don't work that way.
Verse 19, then I would know the truth of the fourth beast, which was the first from the others, exceeding dreadful, whose teeth were of iron, and his nails of brass, with the power of breaking pieces, and stamped the residue with his feet. And of the 10 horns that were in his head, and of the other which came up, and before whom it fell. Even of that horn that had eyes and a mouth that spake very great things, whose look was more stout than his fellow.
Right, America, somebody got to go first. America first. America first. And go push the other leaders out the way. Peace is connected. Peace is connected. They give it for everybody, man. All right, they say you know, the European nations disagree with what's stated on the agenda. The Americans still go forward with it. Like, that's what Israel. All right? They got it.
Verse 21, and I beheld, and the same great horn made war with the saints, and prevailed against them.
Right, who? Revelation 11:8. Make the truth, when you put it brought to Babylon the Great, the same thing. The same thing. Right? Upon slaves, make with what they think. So who else can see? Who has those things? Who got this war against them? That's America. Alright? America is the whore and the peace back. America is the face of New Rome. America is the whore. The whore and the horn are all the same thing. And the peace is just the Roman system. You know, the Peter might work together just like they did alone.
It says, until the Ancient of Days came, and judgment was given to the saints of the Most High, and the time came that the saints possess the kingdom. Thus he said, the fourth beast shall be the fourth kingdom upon earth, which shall be diverse from all kingdoms, and shall devour the whole earth, and shall tread it down and break it in pieces.
And that's how you know so far away from them. It ain't no getting around.
Right.
It ain't no getting around.
Yeah, that's like the Romans that he like. But the fourth beast, the last beast of God. And I'm going to take the fourth, tell you the is the last rule. Yep. So Edom is Rome. Rome is Edom.
Think of his eye. I'm Salaki, Lord. Because it's true. I might go back to them. Same thing.
And the 10 horns out of this kingdom, or 10 kings, that shall arise, and another shall rise after them, and he shall be diverse from the first, and he shall subdue 3 kings, and he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the same upper given into his hands until a time and time and the dividing time.
Right, so after Rome fell, these other nations got back to power with that. But when the little horn got back to power, it became diverse again. It became Rome again. Now while we're here, it says what? They were murdered saints out. Alright, that's an every level. From chemical castration, economic castration, from foot breaking to the whip on our back, alright, to bombing our cities that prosper, to flood in our cities that prosper, to red line our cities that prosper, to put a woman over us, alright, to put a feminine image of the black girl everywhere, or over violent feminine version of the black girl everywhere. Every gangbanger is a feminine, like over emotional.
Right.
Alright? Yep, impossible. Alright? And then it said to change times. Well, what? You're not Monday through Sunday. Then you got daylight savings time. They literally change the fucking time. Leap year and all this bullshit, man. The president can decide we can end daylight savings time. They supposed to end it, but they reversed it, man. This is okay to again. That's like Rome had two what's that like? Oh, this is Rome 2.0. Yep.
Going back to that calendar month.
Yeah. But I own my house. When you pay a property tax,
Yeah.
you still pay a road.
Then they got eminent domain over your shit.
Yeah.
They want to come and tell you gotta leave. They are legally able to get. They'll send their own property value person over here to tell you. And you just gonna have to take that.
I get it.
It says, the judgment shall sit, and they shall take away his dominion, to consume and to destroy it unto the end. And the kingdom and the dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High, whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and all dominions shall serve and obey him.
And you know how we know this wasn't fulfilled, for one, it was fulfilled in ancient Rome because we still come here. But we know that it had to be a part two of ancient Rome because multiple reasons, but in that chapter, it said he would rule over the whole earth. Ancient Rome didn't rule on this side of the planet. But this modern day Rome rules both sides of the planet. Alright? With its allies. Well, first we go to Australia, the BRICS is with its allies. Alright? So that's that.
Military bases all over the world.
Yeah. So we can go back to the Revelation 13. Let's talk that more.
Well, yeah, you said you want to
We had started reading that first.
It's Revelation 13:3. And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed, and the world wandered after the beast.
Right, which that word that was seen is wrong. So you read through the parts of the statue. Alright? You got the head, you got the body. I won't break it down to the 4 parts, right? Somebody grab it. I'm pretty yeah, that's not speaking. Because what we're thinking, I think, both of these concepts, it doesn't begin with the eternal sport. From Babylon, being the virgin to Greece, to Rome, then you got the feet of Rome. Go ahead. Or the little horn of Rome. Or the belly beast who wore his head.
Daniel 2:31. Now when King saw it, and behold a great image. This great image, brightness and excellence, stood before thee, and the form thereof was terrible. This image's head was of fine gold, his breast and his arms of silver, his belly and his thighs of brass, his legs of iron, his feet part iron and part clay.
So you have the iron, you know, because it's still the feet. Which technically it's still Rome, but it's like the second temple, which is a lot of days on right now. Go ahead.
Verse 34, thou sawest still that a stone was cut out without hands, which smote the image upon the feet that were of iron and clay, and
break them to pieces. Then was the iron, the clay, and the brass, the silver, and the gold broken to pieces together and became like the chaff of the summer threshing floor, and the wind carried them away, that no place was found for them, and the stone that smote the image became a great mountain.
Which is Obadiah. When Esau falls, Obadiah is a prophet of Esau's destruction. But contained within it, it shows the fall of all the heathen. Smite the head of the wicked, save up. Esau been fighting all the heathen side of the country. That's why our Lord Yahweh calls them the power of the Gentiles. Esau was the head, but all these heathen, they got a piece of pie. You know?
It says that stone that smote the image became a great mountain. It started with the house of God. It says Esau was the end of the world. All of Esau's kingdom established in the Lord's kingdom. Right after. It says, and the image became a great mountain and filled the whole earth. This is the dream, and we will tell the interpretation thereof before the king.
Jump down to the interpretation and go straight to the very
Verse 41, Daniel 2:41, and whereas thou sawest the feet and toes, part of potter's clay.
Start the way. That's the point, right?
Daniel 2:39, and after thee shall arise another kingdom inferior to thee, and another third king of brass which shall bear rule over all the earth, and the fourth kingdom shall be strong as iron, for as much as iron breaks in pieces, and shall do up all things, and as iron that breaketh all these, shall it break in pieces and rule.
That's what
Verse 41, and whereas thou sawest the feet and toes, part of potter's clay, part of iron, the kingdom shall be divided. There shall be in it of the strength of the iron, for as much as thou sawest the iron mixed with miry clay. And as the toes of the feet were part of iron and part of clay, so the kingdom shall be partly strong and partly broken.
that's the vision that Esau had. Going back to Revelation 6. Right? It says the red horses through the sword to fight amongst each other. Feet up on the feet of iron. That's the first world war. Alright? That's going to be the third world war. Russia's first two crazies are Edomites. Americans helping to war and Esau first to so fast. Russia is paying Israel, there's Edomites and paying Edomites. Alright?
Verse 43, and whereas thou sawest iron mixed with miry clay, they shall mingle themselves with the seed of men. I'm going to start over. It says, verse 43, and whereas thou sawest iron mixed with miry clay, they shall mingle themselves with the seed of men, but they shall not cleave one to another, even as iron is not mixed with clay. God, it says, verse 44, and in the days of these kings shall the God of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed. The kingdom shall not be left to others, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and shall stand forever.
So that's our Lord coming to the window. That's our Lord Yahweh God taking us out of the reward of the great thing.
Verse 45, Daniel 2:45, for as much as thou sawest that the stone was cut out of the mountain without hands, and that it is broken.
That was it on this.
It's Revelation 13:3. And I saw one of his heads had been wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed, and all the world wondered after the beast. And they worshipped the dragon which gave power unto the beast.
Which Revelation 12 tells us what the dragon is. The Romans. So that dragon gives out to be what? Roman back. Alright? It's the second part of Rome. It's the end of Rome. It's the feet of Rome, man. Now it's the simply shows you. Since it's the substance of the vision, man. Hey, the Treaty of Rome had to, how many years after World War II? They were already. They were already ready for the war, man.
And they worship the beast, saying, who is like unto the beast? Who is able to make war with him? And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemies.
That goes right with the Daniel 7. Alright, who can make war with the beast? Alright, that's the Iron City. It says a great mouth speaking blasphemy. Going right through the 21st verse, man. Alright? That great mouth speaking blasphemy is what he teaches atheism. He teaches Catholicism. Scientology. Yep, the Quaker shit. Alright? Mormons, everything's contrary to the Lord, man.
Right.
Doing God's will. They took Bible out of school, but then allowed the Luciferian secularists to have things like school programs to make it make sense. It ain't because the niggas wanted to go to the big, so that in itself is great blasphemy.
And power was given unto him to continue 42 months. And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against Yahweh, to blaspheme his name and his tabernacle and them that dwell in heaven.
They keep that name and they get it.
Right.
They put the out for it.
Right.
Alright?
And it was given unto him to make war with the saints and to overcome them, and power was given him over all kindreds and tongues and nations.
Who rules the world? Who got a lot? Alright, those places like
Revelation 13 and 8. And all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose names are not written in the book of life of the Lamb, slain from the foundation of the world. This Revelation 13 and 9, if any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
right, so the sword is what described upon us. God is what helps us to do it, man. This is the face-to-face thing. God has fixed it. He's going to do it. Alright,
Revelation. This Revelation 11 and
was the wars, the major wars. Every war, American ways, all these things was the American breaking out of Russia. All right? But the Catholic Church did something else. They went across the globe and brought violence to the world. With the same laws, the nation still got their hatred for them. So these three false prophets have been bringing themselves to the country for a long time. Give me a shout out.
Obadiah chapter 1 verse 2 says, behold, I have made thee small among the least, thou art greatly despised.
You have to go to the word small, insignificant. Right? You got to realize Esau is the basis of men. The Lord said, I will set off the basis of men. How was our punishment going on? We got the lowest of low. He said, look.
Thou art greatly despised. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
Right? When you look at the word Caucasian, it was cave dweller. Esau changed the definition, but it still cave dweller, right?
I still mean that when we call this a Caucasian, we have to talk about it. So I now they put it away. So when the Lord ruled the earth, they had them out those mountains. They came out the mountains, they got back to the mountains. Started with the Pappers. It's like you know the Pappers. It's like you know that one of those that's how they made power. At one point, the Pope or the Baptist had to have more power than a fucking king.
Right.
So when they got control of that, that's how they got control of everything else. They take to the bank, they get everything.
And it shows that in the Borgia series, when they was actually fighting for that, they said, hey, this is everything.
Yeah, that was the first, if I'm not mistaken, that was the first Edomite ruler.
Yeah.
The first Edomite ruler. Oh, that Pope Alexander. Yeah.
Says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, this will I bring thee down, thus said Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. What I was saying earlier, how he's talking to set up his bases all around the world. And he has made himself hated among all the nations. Everybody has drunk of this cup here in Babylon. Now the spirits have reached into the heaven. Now the Lord got all of these people preparing these instruments to be sent over there right at all of them in the boat. You know, more and more done. Even the Philippines, I love that because the Philippines they're not doing it, they're talking to the Americans. That's promise. That's what we say, I'm strong. You know?
Joel 3 and 9, it says, proclaim these lists on the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men that all the men of war draw near, let them come up, give them plowshares and swords, to the nations and spears, let the weak say I am strong. Like the elders of life, you got these nations who don't have anything to do, they're still saying, fuck America. Right? They're not afraid of Esau anymore. Esau like the old road, they're spread out through our nation, we're fighting everybody, right? Plus, they're about to have the biggest celebration here in America, man. That's going to be the best time.
22 will kill you just as much as a 50 cal would.
Right.
So if you got a missile that can make it over here, they're going to shoot it over here. So if you in that boat, you're going to release it on the ground.
Right.
Now else to work out in between those, for sure, but they're going to let loose, man.
It's the book of Jeremiah 50 and 14. It says, put yourselves in array against Babylon round about. All ye that be in the bow, shoot at her, spare no arrows.
There are no arrows. It don't matter if you got a 50 cal or a fucking, you got a pocket rocket, a little one shot. What that had, or Django, pull up the one shot. Right. That was what you got.
It says, well, she have sinned against the Lord your help. Right? Because also, I believe that's Revelation 17 says the beast shall hate the Lord. Even America's little allies are going to turn against them. It says,
verse 15 says, shout against her round about. She hath given her hand, her foundations are fallen, her walls are thrown down. What is the vengeance of Yahweh? Take vengeance upon her.
Right, because the money is no longer strong, right? Nobody's coming over here for education or purposes. One time they want to leave their own country, they get American education, and it's not worth nothing. Right? Because all you're going to learn when you become a homosexual, you're going to learn democracy, you're going to take it back to your country, and you're going to fucking hate you.
It says, what is the vengeance of Yahweh? Take vengeance upon her as she hath done unto her. So like it said, come unto her. Right? Because ultimately, the atrocities that America has done to the Israelites, these so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, they don't want us to scorch this country.
With the Lord, accept that grace.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 17, verse 15. It says, and he said unto me, the waters which thou sawest, where the whore sitteth, are people and multitudes and nations and tongues. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the east, these shall make the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire.
Right, so at some point, the EU is going to turn against America. And we're witnessing it. First, for one, Europeans are the haters. But what he says, he was proud to before the Most High, and then Edom is proud to inherit, but the mass Edomite is on a whole other level.
Right.
Even the base core fucking American Edomite, that he's superior to every fucking body. They're going the whole way. Fucking sin, you know, them doing it, they're coming apart with 2 teeth. All right, chewing tobacco and scorch them at the same time. If you don't fit, they need to fit, not even die for you. All right, but then talk to you about every other piece on the planet.
Yeah. And, you know, like, in particular with these French people, any French person comes around and get right in America, they start talking shit about that World War II shit. Every fucking time. Like, these breaking the downtown all the time. And all these American people have got some slick shit to say to me. Because they, be saved. That's the spirit they be in. And that's how they talk to all these
They'll
people.
just come and get it more.
Yeah.
The other problem is Israel. American people backing up Israel. Most of the other European nations don't give a fuck about Israel, right?
Yeah.
They won't go. When
Yeah.
it's time to start, come on. The last one.
Yeah. And that's very symbolic because, you know, yeah, America was fighting in the Pacific Theater in like 41, 42. But they didn't come and start dealing with the Nazis until 1945. After they were already taken. Once they were stretched in and they shot their load off boards, that's when Normandy happened and the Americans really rolled over them, man. When Germany was really putting their foot in people's ass, these Americans wasn't involved, man. They didn't want to deal with it. And they were sending them gas and weapons, man. That's really what fucked Germany up, was that the Americans stopped sending them gas. Yeah, Russia.
Russia was allied with America.
Yeah.
They were part of the allied group.
No, yeah, because what happened was when Germany took over Poland, the Russians helped them with that. Then the Russians turned on them, or the Germans turned on the Russians, and that made them join the Allies, and what ended up happening.
They were all family.
Yeah.
They were all family.
Yeah.
That's why none of the rules got put to death.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah. Just moving to a different country, you got a new name.
Go to Argentina. A lot of them are Edomites.
Yeah. So take not turn.
World War I.
It's Revelation 11 and 13. In the same hour was there a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell, and the earthquake and in the earthquake were slain men of men 7,000, and the remnant were affrighted and gave glory to Yahweh of heaven. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe coming quickly.
Right. So we know the woe is talking about war because it's in chapter 9 chapter. The second woe is talking about war. Now, that was the humble day for Revelation 1. Those three evil spirits must be dead. The bring to the third woe. Last and final war.
The modern state of Israel belongs to after the second.
That's right. That's right. God's got power. Yeah, more than that.
This verse 15. And the seventh angel sounded, and there were great voices in heaven, saying, the kingdom of this world are become the kingdom of our Lord and of his Hamashiach, and he shall reign forever and ever.
This the Lord is doing. All right, says in righteousness is Lord and make war. All right, hey, the Lord is called up the Lord of hosts. He controls even the mankind's armies, man.
That's right.
Every side. All right? So these world wars was the Lord against the market count of Kingdom Divide. These world wars, the Lord from earth to time up the throne in his house. With the Bible.
This is Mark 3:23, and he called them unto him and said unto them in parables, how can Satan cast out Satan? And if the kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand.
Just like the Saints were saying earlier, that North Korea South Korea deal is Esau wanted to plant a certain North Korea. North Korea is much more for that shit. So they succeeded with their country stuff. Same thing happened in Vietnam. They tried to go over there and set up some ruler that was going to do what they wanted to do. And them North Vietnamese motherfuckers wasn't going for that shit, man.
It says, verse 25, and if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand, but as head. It says, no man can enter into a strong man's house and spoil his goods, except he will first bind the strong man, and then he will spoil his house.
Right, because you know, it starts off with supposed to be the parable. It's the parable, man. Satan is going to say unto the Lord. Angel Satan unto the Lord. We're talking about the old Satan. All right, take a Thessalonian Satan. It's Peter. It's Satan on white people. All right, it's just Satan. Why is he called the Lord? These four more was the Lord time and fucked up. All right? Bring it to the third woe. When the Lord opens his hand,
Zephaniah 3:8. Therefore, wait ye upon me, saith Yahweh, until the day that I rise up to the fray. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
All the nations to bring one great judgment to come to the kingdom. That's called World War III. Alright?
This is Amos 3:6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city and Yahweh have not done it? Hey, it lets you know that the Lord is in control of everything, man. Alright, the Lord is the one that set up everything and make it go the way it's going, man. So by the end of the day, he's raising up Pharaoh, which is today Esau, so he can show his power, man. Alright. Joel 3:1. For behold,
shot long before, man. The scriptures.
Right, even in the last wars before here, niggas still had guns. All right, regular missiles got exploded. Now they about to set some shit to go dump the evidence. That's the scripture says.
I have something back down. It says Joel 3, and I'm gonna skip down at 9. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. May all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pulleys into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. All right, that's the whole point. And back then when America dropped the bombs in Japan, nobody wanted to fuck with them. All right, after the Cold War, all right, with the spiritual Russian animal, it's the bear. All right, because they went into that hibernation mode, that power off, basically in a docile state. All right, but you know, research, the bear is the most dangerous after hibernation mode. Both sides say, you know, what the fuck is that come? But the fact is that fight like that. It says, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Then it caused our arguments to come down, O Yahweh. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Yahweh. For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. And the Lord is going to judge these nations. That's what that word people is. This is all nations.
I think, in fact, I said, the question is what? Judgment is for all nations.
Verse 13, in the sequel, for the harvest is ripe. Come, get you down.
Right, what time is it? Exactly, it's harvest time. It's right, alright? It's right. Hey, matter of fact, we're literally in that sixth season. Fall harvest season, man. Alright? So how much more spiritual? Go ahead.
It says, come get you down for the
Right,
first.
it's not the first fruits being gathered spiritually, like the book before chapter goes into being gathered by the word. Go ahead.
For the press is full. The fat overflows. For their wickedness is great. Multitude in the valley of decision.
So when she preaches, like it was that time where the sun rose, she cut it down.
It says, multitude in the valley of decision. Again, Yahweh is here in the valley of decision.
Right, matter of fact, 2nd Ezra 13 gives you a glimpse, right? Because when these bombs drop, after America's destroyed, right, what you think all the other nations will do? Right, who's the big bad wolf in the sky? All right, let's gather together and let's try to get him. Right? Let's fear Jews make dirt and fight. Right. Okay? Right, this whole system is going down. Right? From Russia thinking they coming at you, China, hey, everybody's being put into captivity, man. Right. All right?
It's also about the scripture that how much is going to have 50 pounds upon his head.
Right. Hey, it's the seventh chapter. That dominion that's going to last forever. Right? That night vision Daniel had. That man who came before the ancient of days, who the Lord gave dominion over all nations, tongue, to what? Crack their ass inside your heads, give it to you and the earth. All right? Go ahead.
It says, verse 15, the sun and the moon shall be darkened, and the stars shall withdraw their shining.
Right? Because what? All this shit happening. Right? You people will be running around because of now understand you don't get the fun. Right? Most of these, hey, break the windows and stuff. These people that's going to be out here trying to look for the truth. And you better get it now while the Lord is near, man.
Right.
Right? Because the word of the Lord is going back to the days of the old. It's precious. Right? Now only a certain amount of men have it. I believe that's in what it says, Samuel. Alright? Go ahead. Go ahead.
This book of Isaiah 34:1, come near ye nations to hear, and hearken ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world.
The Lord's not discriminating. The Lord said, hey, the whole world listen up. All you nations, man. Alright? Go ahead.
And all things that come forth of it.
Right, everything. Listen up, because the Lord is about to do something in the earth. But everybody of every nation is going to realize that Yahweh, while Yahweh Shai is the power.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
Verse 2, it says, for the indignation of Yahweh is upon all nations.
Righteous anger upon all nations. Why? All right. It says not one nation has not had her part in the spoiling of Jerusalem. So all you nations are guilty. All right. Go ahead.
His fury upon all their armies. He have utterly destroyed
Armies again, right? Gathering the troops. All right. And that split decision, the Lord is going to be known.
Right.
All right. Go ahead.
It says he hath delivered them to the slaughter. It says their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses.
That's how much violence the Lord is coming to the world.
He said the blood shall be for the
Horse is bridle, man.
One into the earth.
And even going back to the threshing, they ain't just, nah, man.
He said it. Because he said it every 48. He said from the blood of Adam, all the blood of God's brothers. He said to the blood
Matthew 10 and 34, think not that I come to set peace on earth. I came not to set peace, but a sword.
10:34. Not peace. Hey, that variance, that division, all right? Spiritually, mentally, physically, metaphysically. All right? And Yahweh Shai is coming for separation, man. All right? A sword. When somebody comes with a sword, that's not a, how you say, that's nothing light. That's not a peace. Right, exactly. All right? Just like when the niggas say, right.
Out. Don't pull that thing down. And that's the plan. Bob over there.
It says, verse 3, Isaiah 34 and 3, their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood. Like these different governments, the mountains of these different governments, and these are the outcasts come back to destroy them. And it says, verse 4, and all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falls from off the vine.
Hey, Peter talks about that day, how it's going to burn like the oven. All right? And the elements are going to melt. Right? It talks about that scroll. And it's going to crush the clouds. Right? When those missiles drop, they're not going to hit like deep impact. They're going to get cold to the maximum damage.
I know this phone being out.
Come. Go ahead. Can you imagine all that compounded energy? On top of energy, on top of energy, on top of energy. Not to mention the charity. Yeah. Natural fucking gas lines, everything is going on.
Landslide. Yep. They don't come out.
It's a landslide.
When the country hit, those folks don't stop at all.
They said the islands ran away, all that.
Yeah, the earth's a real to and fro like drunk. That's what I said.
Yep.
I got one. This is Revelation 6, and verse 12. It says, "And I beheld, had opened the sea seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became blood, and the stars of heaven fell unto the earth, even as a pig catches her untimely pig. She is shaken of a mighty wind." That's it. Right? That's one.
Brought up like it wins. All right? Heat. Right? And this destruction is going to be so great that it says,
It's Jeremiah. What's up?
Hey, that's all you got to do.
Right. Yeah, because he said it's something that he's supposed to wait. He's supposed to break down. Right, he was everything.
God, hey, look, that's the God that you already eat. Don't talk. Turn it right around. Go ahead.
This quick one. This Jeremiah 16 and 14.
The Hebrew slaves, the Israelites.
Right.
So-called Negroes that you don't know.
Right. It's Jeremiah 16 and 14. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, that it shall no more be said, Yahweh liveth that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But Yahweh liveth that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north.
This hasn't happened yet.
Right.
This has not happened yet.
Right.
All right? We have to be physically brought out this place together as one nation.
It says, and from all the lands where he hath driven them, and I will bring them again into their land that I gave their fathers. And that lets you know that those ain't the real people up there.
Sounds like a physical placement that the whole world is going to see. Yeah. All right? Right.
Right.
Right, the pen and pad.
Right? The merging has to happen. And that same cleansing is going to happen over in Israel before we have placed them. That's right.
That's why they continue to enforce it.
That's right.
Clean up body.
That's how you know you're going to get delivered out of the grave. Like going back to that biblical place.
Yeah.
It said in Revelation, how y'all see the Holy Spirit
Psalms 91.
coming down as a light out of heaven. So we got to be physically placed in that land according to the Bible. That's why we got to go down the
Man, and for the record, Jake ain't coming down like Jake comes down to beat your ass.
I get the point. You might want to
Hey, how that nigga Xerxes come down? Hey, man, I'm coming out like free. I'm coming out like free.
Right.
I'm supposed to be a man.
All right? And you niggas ain't doing shit. We gonna set that straight. We ain't trying to say the black community. We fishing for the elect.
That's right.
That's it. And that's for our own self. But also for our Lord. And to save our own ass. That is enough for nation. It's the Lord, that's right. Hey, even like Uma says, if something's too far gone, they gotta die. They gotta die. They gotta die. And he is government. 2,000 people gotta die. They got to. They gotta go. They're too wicked. They gotta go, man. That's why Alexander Government said, why should you be spit when you love me? You niggas gotta go.
It says what? You smite the the more these people get punished, the more people get got. American slavery is supposed to be a punishment. All right? Amos 17, gang banging, all right? You know, down by that sword. You know, women being a harlot in the streets. It's supposed to be a punishment. But they sit and rap about this shit all day long.
They reveling.
They got the switch, the big working on top of the satellite dish. That's so crazy. That's supposed to be a punishment. But the more hell got put on these niggas, the more wicked they got.
That's why the scripture said these plagues they call peace, man.
That's right.
They got that people on.
Trust and oppression.
Trust and oppression, that's right.
Hey,
These
love it.
plagues they call peace. Looking at the white man of God. Stupidity.
That's how people know to have it so.
So great plagues they call peace.
Right.
Brothers, I have
We're not just
So that's it twice.
God.
It's funny what he said. It was just one more verse in his Revelations, which was the point. It's Revelation 6 and verse 14. It says, "And the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together." And every
cloud.
That's right.
it says, "And every mountain and islands were moved out of their places."
The whole earth don't shake.
Man,
That takes a lot of energy, man. It takes a lot of
Right.
energy. Especially for this idiot to say, well, the earth weighs. We don't know how much the earth weighs. But I know it's probably a lot. But regardless, there's going to be so much energy that it's going to shake, man. But something that's hanging on nothing is going to shake.
All of our life, we know like this is going to be right there. It's going to be over here. That's right, they are.
Big ass missile all over the earth. That's bad. America, just like they said, all the volcanoes, all the titanic plates, all the stuff up in there. You got the San Andreas, you got the one Illinois sit on, you got all these things. This is Isaiah 1:3. It says, the ox knows his owner, and the ass does live. For Israel does not know, my people does not consider. When a sinful nation of people labor in iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children of the corrupters, they have forsaken of the Lord. Our people bragging about wickedness, right? Niggas bragging about doing time and tick. Niggas bragging about selling drugs, murdering our people. Our women are bragging about being whores and sluts, adultery, right? Our people are bragging about being in these false fucking religions, worshiping these false idols and deities,
Islam.
right?
They're Muslims. They're rocking about
Being psychologically African. Not just biologically African. Psychologically
Israelites, man. Hey, the scriptures say to the law, to the testimony, if they speak not according to this, then there's no light in it. So anything outside of that is food, man.
right.
All you niggas are idolatry. Hey, that's why when you read the book of Isaiah, the 66th chapter, he said, I will choose their delusion. And when you read Thessalonians, he said, I will set upon them a strong delusion that they should believe a lie.
Yeah, you niggas playing to your ancestors is wrong with them. Our ancestors got put in slave ships, nigga. That's why we
Because
here.
they didn't listen to the Lord.
Shouldn't be asking them for
They can help themselves.
That's right. That's right.
It says they are
Same black, you niggas talk about what the Lord doing slavery. The Bible said the
He
Lord
was laughing.
put your ass in slavery.
He turned his back. He said he turned his back on my soul.
Lord, look, that's why we place those, you know, we sin against the Lord. Essentially, the nation of Israel is the Lord's wife. You got a picture. His wife and his son picked. The Lord was pissed. So what did he do? He put up your hand. Oh, yeah. You know, but you said it's spiritual. Because Ezekiel 23, it says they have to issue a mercy. So it's like they not want to play the hell, not play the hell, but got what a horse get nigga.
Yeah, they paid for the chicken day.
Bitch, horse.
Listen, my wife has a black.
Oh, my hair. My wife has a yeah.
Yeah, it was gross sex. But no, that's tragic. So the word got back. They said, so often my these chickens squeezing on them and breast so hard when these niggas ran around and having all this shit. Alright? And the blood fit ain't the same no more. That's what happened, man. Niggas put the niggas every taxes for a reason. You can relate to the fucking thing. We deserve everything we got and then some.
Right.
It's the Lord's mercy we not consumed yet.
It said they have forsaken the Lord, they have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger, they have gone away backward. Why should he?
Yeah, that bitch walking right off. She had a horse face anyway. They can tell you what's in the heart of my eyes. That makes it strong. The price we stay back there. Yeah, that's exactly it. And she tried to that's how she thought about it. She's afraid of the wall, but then she realized. Then she realized it ain't happening. No, we don't want no horse, man.
That was my cue.
Right.
She even stayed in through the nigga word. Usually they leave
Yeah,
at
she just say all the cuss outs, dick, all the hard.
Yeah.
That lady left.
Hey, y'all true. She stayed doing
She was definitely psychologically happy.
I didn't look up the earrings. Oh, you still there?
Right skirt.
It says, why should you be stricter than more? You will work more and more. The whole head is sick and the whole heart faint. From the sole of the foot even unto the head, there is no sound that's in it. For wounds and bruises and putrefying sores, they have not been closed, neither bound up, neither multiplied with poison. Your country is desolate, your cities are burned with fire, your land strangers devour it, and your presence it is desolate as overthrown by strangers.
Yeah, you niggas don't give a damn. You don't seek the Lord, you don't seek what's right. Even the shit you so-called believe in, you don't care. You niggas, all we native, we was the original here. And yet you still ain't doing shit. You tell them this way, okay, now what? Nothing. You know, it don't matter. It's not true. Right. I got this feather because I'm really a idiot. Shut up, man.
Oh yeah. A bunch of niggas go to DC. Nothing.
Way too much. This shit was a photo op.
They made a good movie for me. Right.
Right, yeah.
That's the only thing they can do to get March. Good movie.
God.
Verse 8. And the daughter of Zion, and that proves what we say, what the scriptures say. Our people are sick. You're mentally sick. You're deranged. Like generation after generation after generation, the same shit never works. You have to, what they say, insanity is doing the same shit. It says, the daughter of Zion left progress, brother. God, you broke.
Heat is all around about us, and you niggas got the nerve to think, oh, this my block. You gonna kill a nigga talking about this my block. Meanwhile, heathens is all around you. Right. You got heathens at your stores, overinflating the price of everything, and you talking about some my block. Alright?
Oh, it is free. Because these heathens, and that goes in the 82nd chapter. See, because what they do is they go find a nigga one, buy her lease car, bless them Ishmaelites. Them sad niggas. Those Arabs according to the Holy Bible, all right, those same niggas, those Ishmaelites, what they do is they go find a nigga woman in the ghetto, and they buy a lease on it, and then they go to fucking sales and make taxes.
It's worse than that. They get linked when they come over here. America,
And they get that too.
they get linked, and they get higher numbers.
That's right.
They go straight to Sam's Club, buy the shit there, or overflate the price in our neighborhoods, man.
And tell you niggas assalamu alaikum.
Yeah.
Fucking nigga.
And you'll be lucky.
Checking up GD with you. Right. Like he your fucking friend.
Straight or wrong.
You'll be lucky if they go to Sam's Club.
13-year-old black women in the blackest little fucking convenience store. Fucking
Right on the halal table.
I'm gonna go play on the carpet, bro. And give you niggas a manufactured nigga like this. Without Ivy Corral. Nigga, play to your guy now, bro. That's right. All you niggas in that Islam got a job. That's right.
And the heathens own a lot of the property in the hood, man. They go over 6 houses and then fuck up the whole neighborhood.
Yep.
I just seen a video in South Africa, man. The fucking Arab is selling the people bad food, right? Kids are dying. And they cornered his ass up and forced him to eat his own goddamn food.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because
He
they
wouldn't eat that
Because they
shit.
got Israelites, they South Africans. They had money. Like, niggas is still seeking to please their levels, man. These niggas want to be cool with Israel. They want to be cool with Esau. That's right.
Yesterday I was at a store at Walgreens. There was a homeless man outside. Long story short, some dude came in there with put like 20 Febreze bottles in his bag and walked out. The dude outside stopped him. Oh, you know I got some. But the homeless man outside fighting with him. He said, no, you can't steal. The people that work there like, let him go. Let him go. He's like, no, he can't do this. Nigga, man.
Hey, that's Jeremiah 50.
This is Jeremiah 50 and 22.
Hey, like we said, these weaker nations, hey, the playing field is level. Everybody got nukes. That technology is out of them. Was that the World War II? It was what? That race for the arms, man. Race for science. Race.
This is Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 22. A sound of battle is in the land and of great destruction. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken?
Right, who's the hammer on the whole earth? It's American army. Going right back to World War II. They go back to World War I. When you see the nature of this beast, all right? Because we talking about fake and real. This explains history. Daniel's the 11th chapter. Same tactics. The same generals that sit in the American consulate today are the same generals that study how the Romans moved around, how the Greeks moved around, how fucking Napoleon moved around. All right? History is proved in the Bible. The Bible proves history. Now, what the hell you got to say about it? Go ahead.
How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations?
So this strong nation, this economy that went from like 20-something all the way to #1 after World War II, how did this country, how did the system become so weak just like us? How? The same nation that dropped nukes on Japan, the same nation that's been slaughtering the Middle East, so to speak, for opium, all right, and fucking gas. All right, go ahead.
I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken.
Hey, what's the snare? All right, when Esau sets up his MOTV, all right, his advanced version of cryptocurrency, all right, when he sets that up, the Lord is going to take him down in front of Job, all right?
Everything is something that's why that rules to his own work. Right? He's so in the power and taking us down was him that couldn't do that. What he said
It says, O Babylon, and thou wast not aware, thou art found and also caught.
Right, it says thou was not aware. Matter of fact, in Isaiah the 47th chapter, it says thou did not consider thou that matter in.
Small three. Full judgment like a ring.
Yeah. It says, because thou hast striving against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua.
They strive against Yahweh Shai. How? Alright? Because what you did to these two nations, the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. Alright? But the blood that's on this land, it has to be accounted for, man. Alright? Bring it into her double. So it's over with for America, man. The Bible's fake, but we have no hope. Get you out your mind.
That's right. Right. Now, what the doctrine of what gives the state out of this place? For one, none of it explains how someone mightier got taken down by the weak. Then it don't give you a way out.
Yeah, that's a
The
crazy
Bible says no.
That's a hell of an equation. How does somebody so mighty get taken down?
Hey, let's talk rock soldiers.
Right, divine intervention.
Go ahead. Got one more doctrine?
It said, Yahweh hath opened his armory and hath brought forth the weapons of his indignation.
Hey,
Same weapons in Isaiah the 13th chapter. Alright? His weapons of indignation come from a far country. Do you people can't open up your fucking minds to see it? You know, I hope it's fake. I hope you think it's fake. When that missile right there, that heat wave, I hope you consider what the hell we telling you right now, man. Go ahead.
Yep. It says, for this is the work of Yahweh, Yahweh power of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans. Come against her from the utmost border, open her storehouses, cast her up as heaps, and destroy her utterly, let nothing of her be left.
Grab the sun, man.
That's
Alright, burn it up.
Yes, it's the
What's
word.
this is from Revelations 18 and 8. It says, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord Yahweh will judge her. Right? Because if you read Revelation, the 18th chapter goes to the destruction of Babylon, and it says, verse 9, and the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and live deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her, when they shall see the smoke of her burning, because what these different nations made cable off of her, they made money. And also what these other nations will feel a sorrow when this place is finally destroyed, man. And it says,
And these other nations know that when this place gets destroyed, they go into captivity, man. All these heathens know the scripture.
it says, verse 10, it says, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. Right, so in 1 hour it's going to take the Lord to destroy this place. So all these different missiles, these different countries are going to come on America, Babylon, and Arabia, in 1 hour. All right, so with that being said, we're going to let them want to end on with praise on the glory too.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Kakudash.
Citations, don't feel like that's wrong. All of them, let them find next time.
That's right.